Good evening, everybody. This is Blue Falcon TCG here, coming at you with the sauciest, the spiciest, the absolute literal fire. Fire Brigade. It is Fire King Avatar shenanigans with Tri-Brigade package, giving us access to what Fire Kings really did not have, which was a kind of a kill condition. They were able to consistently wipe the board and provide a lot of pressure through a really grindy resource game, but now we actually have access to the Tri-Brigade and a way to hit those Tri-Brigade lines pretty consistently. Everything in this deck is pretty much searchable, so that means Droll and Lockbird is gonna be like the cream de resistance, the absolute showcase stopper to this. Nibiru, you're not gonna really worry about. You're still gonna make your Appaloosa on your 4th to 5th summon. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll talk about the list and the tech choices as we go, and we'll just talk about the new Fire King card. So Kieran, quick effect, lets you pop another fire monster in your hand. So this makes your kits live. This will make your Kieran live. So now we have 6 ways to access our Tri-Brigade line between regular Kieran and Fire King High Avatar Kieran. When this card is special summoned, you can pop a card on the field. And then when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can destroy it to the graveyard. You special one Fire King monster from your hand or graveyard. So it's a recycler, which is nice. So it lets you get into other things, right? And then we got Sacred Fire King Gronix. When a Fire King monster is destroyed, blah, 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 you can special summon this card. When this card is special summoned, you can destroy one Fire Beast, Beast Warrior, Wing Beast. So our Tri-Beast monsters from hand, deck, or face up on the field, except for Sacred King Gronix, right? Super dope. Now this right here is an automatic. Opening up this plus a way to pop any of our fire monsters will just say, hey, we're going full combo Ashme, right? Pretty cool. And then we're gonna go obviously our three fractal. We are playing 2 of each of the level 4 Fire King avatars. We're maxing out on Kieran's. That's because we want to see the most consistent with them. When these are destroyed, they float, which is nice. Let you grab during the standby phase. You add a Fire King card from deck to hand, and then this will special when the one is destroyed. So they're consistent. They're ways to extend, and it lets us access like a rank 4 toolbox utilizing cards like Rekindling. I'm not saying this is the most consistent or the funniest deck ever, but when pretty much every lower level monster you got, including some of your high level ones, have 200 defense, Rekindling is gonna be absolutely bonkers. And what in Yu-Gi-Oh makes free things like it, you need Ghost Spell to stop this. Like you need to negate this, or their board is gone. It's bonkers, right? We're maxed out on Kieran because Kieran does facilitate a lot of our combo lines, pitching the kits from deck to grave, things like that. It is also another fire monster. And then you can just send. It's all around good card, good, consistent, and it's a BBW. 3 Ash as one of the hand traps. I just kind of threw it on in here just to have another fire monster to target. But that's one of the bonuses. Fire, like we could play Kurikara and not have fire monster bricks, which is kind of funny. We're playing a smaller, lower level tri package. We're playing a 2/2/2, 2/3/2. So we'll probably be bumping up Karas to 3 and doing a 3/3/2. That way we just have the most. We can just be the most consistent that way. And Karas is an extender, especially if the whole deck is mostly BBWs, right? And 2/3 Rekindling, I think that's kind of standard. It's a monster reborn for anything with 200 defense, so any fire monster 200 defense, so that could be really free. This is something I was like possibly thinking about being maybe just 1 fire monster. So if you have to normal swing your kit, but they ashed one of your Fire King cards, you can actually swap it out, then proc everything else, continue comboing, continue playing, which is another really cool thing. Obviously 310 key. They're one of the newer spells, Sanctuary of the Fire Kings. We'll go ahead and read this for y'all real quick. There you go. When this card is activated, you can place 1 Fire King Island from your deck, face it in the field once per turn. If a card on your field would be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy 1 fire monster in your hand or face up on the field instead. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monsters, you can immediately, after this effect resolves, XE summon to 1 fire using only Fire King monsters. which is kind of cool because then we have this new level 8, rank 8 Exceed. Destroy all other monsters on the field, detach one material from this card, then target one spell and trap on the field, destroy it. If you do, this card gains 500 attack. It's an MST, but then it is a on summon board wipe. So it says, hey, negate it or lose your board. Pretty cool. And anytime we have mad player interaction on your opponent's turn where we can just loop or activate it Rigeki, it just becomes a huge oppressive force. Each phase once per turn, so it's gonna be a hard once per turn, no big deal. We're playing 3 Fire King Island. I want to max out on this. This card is cool. It just lets you destroy fire monster, add a Fire King. And another way to access our kit lines. So with everything, we have 3, 6, 9, 11, 14. I mean, we're looking at like 21 card starters right now. And I think that's where we're going to see the most consistency. The downside is playing so heavy engine really limits us, kind of like how Brandon has to drop a lot of non-engine cards to at least play so many ways to play the game. And that's where it's at. I think Tri-Brigade in the future is going to have a lot of really fun ways. And I think these Fire Kings will just give us another alternative way to play. I mean, we got Pure, we got Sprite, we got Lyra Lusk at full power again. It's the Tri-Brigade world is your oyster, I guess. Now we have some fire monsters to play with. So, I mean, check it out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hopefully here soon when Omega lets me access everything, I'll actually go through the combo lines and kind of show you everything. I just have proxies, so maybe I'll do that here too. Do a couple proxy test hands and post that as well. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, check it out. This is a real quick video for the night. You all have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.